Hey guys, welcome back to KO Arcade. I'm Riggs. This will be episode 2 of my Castlevania Symphony of the Night flashback kind of playthrough. Things have gotten a little bit better since the last time I recorded. I fixed some of the audio issues. I tried to make sure that the gameplay looked a little bit better. I got a background down there. Just kind of trying to personalize it a little bit, you know what I mean? The frame rate was a little laggy last time. I mean, this game lags sometimes when there's a lot of stuff going on in the background, but I think it was more than it should have been. And in my first, I'll go ahead and get started. In my first few videos, they flagged copyright on, like, I don't know if it was the second or the third video, and I disputed it because, I mean, I own the game and the console, so I'm not really sure. You know, if you put music in a game, I don't know how that works. I mean, isn't it already paid for? Maybe it's because I'm recording it and putting it up here that you know, if by some chance I get, you know, however many subscribers and I actually make money, I guess that's why. But you know, because I know you could put the CD or the disc into your CD player and actually like listen to the soundtrack, which was pretty cool. But I didn't know that, you know, some of them were going to be flagged. So I took the audio out, and it's, I mean, if I have to do voice acting for everybody, I will. But I'm not gonna worry about it too much. You know, there's plenty of music out there, and you know, maybe I'll start writing my own for these things. I do play music, so maybe I'll just use my own and not even care, because just set up a loop or something. It's Jesus. All these guys are about to get wrecked once I get my double jump. I'm telling you. Oh, they're just annoying. It's not like they do that much damage. It's just so annoying. But that's why they put them in the game. Because if you sit there and just get mauled by flea riders, every game I play, I try to do a double jump. I don't know what game started putting that in there, but I know once I had it, one time, I forget which game started it or made it popular. I know Super Metroid did. They did some stuff, you know, a lot of stuff that obviously they set the standard for, and you know, kind of like how Mario did with platforming games and everything. But if you don't have a double jump in a game, I'm still hitting the button twice. Like, I just find myself doing it, you know, like just randomly. Obviously, we'll use it, but we're going to end up in the same room because I think this is the first teleporter we found. No, it's not. Okay. Or does it always take you to this one? Because I didn't... Did I go in here in the first episode? I don't remember. I do not remember. But that's alright. We'll just... Whatever. We'll go here. I got my double jump and I got my stopwatch now. So I am headed to... Oh, okay. I guess the first teleporter takes you there. No matter what. Because I didn't unlock it, obviously. But... been a while. Heading to the clock tower to go get some fake gear and also some I think there's a heart max and a life max up there. But I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, it's where the a la carte stuff is. A la carte? A la carte? Whatever. You know what it is. So, yeah, I'm hopefully the videos get better as I go. I know I'm a noob tuber right now. I will be playing the Axiom Verge more. I do like that. I do like that game. It's up my alley for sure. It's Super Metroid with a new skin and a new take on things, pretty much. And I keep saying that, but it is. I like it a lot, though. It's not like they. I hear they took Battlefield and, you know, put a Star Wars skin over it and called it Battlefront. So, some people like it. Some people have an issue with it. I don't think it is worth me spending that much money for Battlefield with a Star Wars skin. I mean, it could have been like DLC for Battlefield, to be honest with you, but that's the Star Wars franchise for you. I haven't played it personally. But I don't know how original it is. You know, I mean, if you guys, you know, find it to be a pretty badass game that I should play, then yeah, let me know. It depends on the game. It's weird because, you know, you think if you play one first-person shooter and you get good at it, that you're good at all of them, and it's not. Like, I used to be really good at Call of Duty Black Ops 1. And then, you know, Halo, not so much. But it depended on the match. Like, one match I could just be wrecking things, and then the other, you know, a few other matches I would be just at the very bottom of the leaderboard. So, and it might have been because I was playing against really bad people, or I had it and then I lost it. I mean, you know when you're in the zone. You're in the zone. My favorite thing to do though was the sticky grenades. That was just my favorite thing. I haven't played any of the new stuff. I did get the Master Chief Collection, because I don't know. I just like when you bundle that much content together. It's, you know, even if you don't play it that often, you still have the opportunity to. So that's just how I am. It's kind of like Steam sales. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know if you're ever gonna play it, but for $2 you might as well. And that's how they get you though. I mean, that's how they make their money. You know, like there's some games that I want that are on my wish list, and if they're in the Steam sale and you're getting like 70% off games or even 50% off, that's crazy. And a lot of the games are still pretty new, or you can just get so many of them, and if you don't like it, so what? It's $2, right? That's how I justify it anyway. And you all know, you guys that have Steam have these huge libraries full of games that you've never even touched yet, or you do just to make sure it works, right? You'll start it up to make sure it works. You'll play it for a little bit, and then you'll go to the next game that you downloaded. And Axiom Verge was one of those games that I started to play, and then I kept playing. And I was like, well, I better stop, because since I'm going to play this more, I might as well record. Another reason why I decided to start recording is, on the new consoles, if you do something pretty badass, you can like save it, right, in your replays and stuff, and you can show people. But on the older consoles, you had to just tell people, dude, check, I mean, I did this, you know. And with these games right here, it was like timing, you know, because everything has like a calculated map out of what they're going to do with the AI. So if you perfectly timed something with a boss battle, or you did something that was just pretty badass, to recreate it was, you know, if you were, I mean, it just depends on how much you played the game, but sometimes it was just hard to recreate. So, like these guys will do like a little, you know, a two, and then jump, you know, and you could just time it out when they're going to do it. But I'm like, well, even if people don't subscribe to my channel, I can still have like, you know, replays and nostalgia and stuff, like a record of it. So that's another reason kind of why I did it. That, and if people like what they see, or they want me to play certain games because they like the commentary over top, which hopefully my commentary will get better. It's a lot different, man. Like, if I'm around, you know, when you have all your buddies together and you guys are all playing games, and my friend and I, and a couple other guys, we had a channel, or he started a channel called Game Mash. Check it out. It's actually pretty cool. What we would do is, we would all play random games, you know, but we'd commentary over top. It was like a Let's Play video. And, but we would do like battle for like loot crate and stuff. And whoever got the highest score, whoever got, you know, first place and whatever game we were playing got to pick first out of the loot crate. And that was pretty cool. And we'd try out some new games. And some of the commentary, it's pretty funny because, you know, you got, you know, 3 or 4 guys playing these games. When you're doing a video, trying to come up with commentary or talking, well, I'm talking to myself right now. You know, if nobody watches this, I just talked for 10 minutes so far to myself. My dog is laying in her bed sleeping, so she's not even paying attention to me. You know, that's why I like Twitch. It's, you start off talking to yourself, but you know, if people come into the room, they give you topics and they ask you questions, and or they troll you, you know, and I don't mind that either. Like, troll in the comments if anybody watches this. Okay, this is, I don't like this guy. Can I soul steal? Or just do that? Every time I try to soul steal and I get close, that's what I get. And he's just stabbing me. Oh, don't reset the stage. Don't reset the stage. Okay, I'll take that. That's fine. Oh my god. Noob. But we would talk and, you know, come up with things to say, and you can play off of what each other, you know, come up with and topics and stuff like that. But this is a little difficult for me at first because, you know, sometimes when you're playing a game, you're not talking. You're in the zone. And okay, I'm going to have to. I know what's in that room. See, like right now, he's gonna call his shit. Okay, that'll help. You know, I'm talking, and you know, if I come up with something stupid or I ramble on, it's like, Jesus, man, shut up, play your game. Because nobody's sitting at home by themselves with nothing recording and just talking, unless something happens. Then that's bullshit, you know. That's really that's really what it comes down to. So, you know, hopefully it gets better. If it doesn't, that's fine. I'm gonna do all sorts of videos. Main right now is, you know, I dusted off my PlayStation 1 Castlevania Symphony of the Night original, not a greatest hits. You know, I mean, inside still has the Metal Gear Solid stuff and everything. And I dusted it off. And I go, you know what? That's going to be my first game. That's what got me into everything, was Castlevania. Like, this game was one of my, it's in my top 5. Super Metroid's up there. And even Metal Gear Solid, I mean, that was the first one. I liked that one a lot, too. But I'm up for a lot of the new games too, even like the indie games that have like, you know, the Axiom Verge, or I think I'm saying that right. Kick me, man. What's up? Oh, he got the kick off. He got the kick off. What a drop the sword. Dang, he does drop the sword. But like games like Starbound, I like those games, but I'm not sure if I'm going to record them because I played it for a little bit and in beta, and it still says it's in beta, but I didn't, I feel like with those games, because they're like these crafting and survival kind of, I play them in classic just in case, and I don't think that people, you know, there's so many more people that out there that are streaming or whatever that are better at it and that are further. I feel like I'd have to play that game for a while before I did it, so I already had things acquired to do stuff. And you know, I think they're fun games and I like to play them, but I don't think that I'm knowledgeable enough about it. Like, I'd be learning as I played it, and if you're into that, then that's cool watching it. But I just don't feel like I would be the best at that kind of game. Like this, you know, these games I can, like, to me this is just like natural. It's one of those things that I don't think I'll ever you know, when you pick up a controller and it just comes back to you, you know. That's what this game feels like for me. Now, rust is a thing, yes, because this guy is pissing me off. And no. I'm not dying. Because I haven't saved. I save stated it one time. But I haven't saved. And I'm going to start doing that. Just in case something like that happens to where I get stupid and cocky. And I don't think or look up at my health. So we are going to go in there and wreck some shit now. No chances. Yep. Just like that. Blade Master. Get out of here. Oh, okay. Did you guys see that? Look. He got stuck right here, right? So he jumped through this, which I cannot jump through. I never noticed that before. That's crazy. But I like, you know, when I didn't even know Minecraft has gotten so crazy. I mean, I played Minecraft, okay, and I've played many of hours on servers all over, but it was always like the original Minecraft, no mods at all. And I was watching a stream of it, and it was like nuclear reactors and solar panels and rocket boots, and I'm like, I've never seen it before. I've never seen that stuff. And I got lost in it for like an hour and a half of the stream. I couldn't stop watching. I had no idea what was going on, and everybody in the chat was just like, hey, you know, it was normal for them to see all this stuff. And for me, I was just stumbling upon it. So like, I sure would like to mess around with that, but I don't think I would stream Minecraft. There's a lot of Minecraft. I mean, there's a lot of every game, obviously. But again, those games where you have to know the recipes and it's just too much for me to you know, to keep up with. I mean, there's people that are just better at it. This, I feel like, you know, I can show my personality more, and if somebody asks a question, I actually know about this game. Or if there is a game that I'm just playing for the first time that's kind of new and, you know, it has an ending to it or something like that, to where I can help somebody out, or it's just, you know, it's just fun to watch. Because I do want to live stream. I don't know. Oh, boss battle. Okay. Richter's going to say some stuff. I'm not sure if I want to do any voice acting or not. Who are you? Open hell's gate. Come forth, my servants. That was, oh man, the scent of your blood. You're a Belmont. Crush this flea who invades my castle. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Everybody gets a southern accent. And this shit ain't going to work on them. We're going to have to soul steal if we can. Oh, shit. And I can't, watch, I can't even remember how to do it. Oh, no. I should have grabbed that chain lightning. Alright, we're not going to try to soul steal. We're just going to have to go for it. Oh, shit. Oh, no! No! No, 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 no. And I didn't save it. You know what that means? That was hell mode pretty much then. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, because you guys are not going to want to watch me grind that whole thing again, is I'll get back to where I was and start the recording from the boss battle. Oh man, that makes me so salty. That makes me very, very upset. But anyways, no, I want to do some streams, like, and I'm not sure if I should do YouTube or Twitch or both. Somebody said that it's easier to find things on YouTube because on Twitch they do like on Twitch they always put like the top followers or the top people followed in channels on, you know, recommended stuff. So it's harder to find like people just starting out, and some people want to find a new channel or a random channel to watch because the chat rooms aren't as thick, you know, full of people, and you can actually interact with them more. But I do like the setup they have, and I think I want to do some stuff where, you know, I use one of those, one of the bots and do some like contests and gambling kind of things and giveaways and stuff like that. I think first though, I'm going to try to see if I can get, you know, some people to stumble upon my YouTube channel first, and then if they do, then, you know, then I'll put up like my Twitch account and stuff like that. I mean, it's really easy to find. It's you can just type in Riggs. Riggs1127 is actually the channel, and it'll have the KO Arcade stuff. I couldn't name, obviously, there's a lot of Riggs on YouTube, so I went with KO Arcade. But and I think my currency is going to be quarters. Yeah, I know, it's pretty original, you know, KO Arcade, and you can earn quarters. And maybe I can do some giveaways of like gift cards and stuff like that. Oh, the dog's up. Some gift cards and stuff like that, or, you know, just random stuff to keep it interesting. But yeah, I'm very, very upset. But at least, you know what? That's good though, because it's a punishment for getting my ass kicked. I mean, in the next video, I'll be back there, but now I'm gonna have to play through all over again, just to make sure that, you know, it's like a punishment. It's like, you know what? Here, you died. You gotta start from your last save point, and that's what it was, my last save point. So I'll have to do that, but I won't make you guys go through that again. But yeah, stay tuned for like some Axiom Verge. I did pick up a lot of like Metroidvania, you know, kind of games. So I'll be playing a few of those. And if you want to see some other games or anything like that, you know, let me know, and I'll just see you guys in the next video.